The bamboo fly rod is a classic. The split bamboo rod has been around since the early 19th century, and for many years it was the only kind of rod available. These days, synthetic rods abound, but bamboo still holds a traditional appeal. People buy the idea, hook, line, and sinker. Fishing for compliments? A bamboo rod is considered a work of art in fly fishing circles. To make one, a craftsman toasts a bamboo pole on an open flame. He holds it close to the fire, but not too close. One false move, and he could scorch it. The goal is to turn the bamboo a golden brown. He pounds a wedge into the toasted bamboo and drives it down the length of the pole. He pulls the pole apart, splitting it in two. Then he continues to split the bamboo, making strips that are less than a centimeter in width. He grinds down the bumps on the exterior of each bamboo strip using a belt sander. Next, it's over to the milling machine. It tapers the underside of the bamboo strip, beveling it to a 60-degree angle from end to end. The tapering is a critical step that will affect the rod's casting performance. Each strip has to be perfect. The rod maker inspects them for flaws and then fits 6 together in a hexagonal configuration. He wraps them with cotton twine to hold them together very loosely at one end. Then he dips the bamboo strips in a tank of thermosetting glue. He feeds them to a twining machine, which binds the strips tightly together. It's a temporary wrap, a kind of clamp, to hold the pieces together while the glue dries. The pieces are now laminated into one, but the result is never perfectly straight, so the rod maker heats it over an open flame. The heat softens the bamboo so it can smooth out the kinks. Next, he glues ferrules made from nickel silver onto the laminated bamboo pieces. This tubing will be used to connect the tip and butt pieces of the rod. The butt section now turns on a lathe while a blade cuts into it. It's slimming down sections to accommodate the handle and reel seat. He slips on the walnut reel seat and then slides cork rings onto the rod to make the handle. He glues each ring. It takes 12 to 14 to make a handle for the typical bamboo rod. It will allow for a soft, non-slip grip. Once the glue hardens, he shapes the cork on a lathe. He sands it to give it an even finish. Next, he heats glue over a flame. He applies the hot glue to the stainless steel tip and sticks it on the narrow end of the rod. With black India ink, he inscribes the model and serial number onto the rod. Now they coat it with varnish using a turkey baster. He hangs the rods to dry. It'll take 3 coats to give them a nice gloss. After that, they wind silk thread to attach the steel guides to the rod. They're the loops that the fishing line will go through. They brush 3 coats of varnish onto the string. This solidifies the wrap. And fuses it to the rod. They slide a ring onto the reel seat. It provides a little separation from the cork grip. They fit the butt and tip pieces of the bamboo rod together and do a final inspection. It has taken 40 hours to make this bamboo fly rod. But it shouldn't take you that long to catch the big one.